I found a secondhand mattress online. That night after I fell asleep, I found myself traveling to some day in the future, but no matter what I did, people couldn't see me. I used this to memorize lottery numbers. I woke up, bought a ticket, and won 300,000. After that, I kept using the mattress. In half a month, I made over 2 million. But this time, I actually saw myself getting killed. The me in front was lying on the bed, spread eagle, with an empty pant leg where my left leg should be. After snapping out of it, I rushed through the house, from the living room to the kitchen. No one. Where's the killer? The blood on the floor wasn't even dry yet. I hurried to check the front door. It was already locked from the inside with no signs of forced entry. The windows were secure too. Only the basement door was open, pitch black and terrifying. In the bright living room, that door looked like an eye. The clock struck twice. The motion sensor light turned on and I worked up the courage to go down. The basement on the right was filled with tools. On the wooden table in the center sat my leg. I sat up in bed, my body trembling uncontrollably as the sunlight from the balcony poured in, shining on my leg, still alive, but only until tonight, because this nightmare is what's going to happen in the future. I looked for the seller on the secondhand platform, but discovered that account had been deleted long ago. Even the order had vanished. Strange, but also an opportunity. I tried for a week. The first day I woke up at 9 a.m. Too early. The second day I woke up at 7 p.m., but by the time I got to the lottery store, it was too late. It wasn't until the fifth day that I successfully made it to the lottery store and memorized the numbers on the big screen. After waking up, I bought a ticket right away and won 300,000. Over the next 2 weeks, I tried several more times and made over 2 million total. Who killed me? I had no clue. But I knew the killer would break in through the basement tonight and hack me to pieces. I remembered the clock struck twice, which meant 2 a.m., and I was already dead. So the murder must have happened after 1 a.m. Simple. Just get out of there, right? I packed my stuff and immediately made a call. I called Chung Ye. Chung Ye, listen, I'm coming to sleep at your place. He was confused but agreed. But when he saw me bringing the mattress, he still gave me a look and yelled, "Yo, you got rich and now you're showing off? What, you think you're the princess and the pea? Can't sleep on our crappy beds anymore?" After hesitating, I gritted my teeth and told him everything about the mattress. Chung Ye and I go way back, life and death kind of friendship. He lit a cigarette and sat down. "So you're telling me all that money you made recently is because of this mattress?" I nodded. He took a deep drag and shot up. "You son of a bitch! You saw the lottery numbers and didn't tell me. Afraid your boy would suffer, but more afraid your boy would get ahead without you." Even though he was cussing me out, I was still kind of touched. "You actually believe me?" "Hell no." Chung Ye frowned. "But you getting rich like that, there's no other explanation." I told him about my dream. The more he listened, the worse his face got. "Good shit you keep to yourself, bad shit you come running to me." Still, he went around and locked all the doors and windows, then grabbed a kitchen knife and sat by the door. "You sleep tonight? I got your back." Seeing me hesitate, he pulled out his phone and pointed downstairs. "Relax, bro. I learned my lesson. This place I'm staying? Police station right downstairs." That put me at ease. I was too nervous to fall asleep, so I took half a sleeping pill. Right before I passed out, I saw Chung Ye slapping my face. "Remember to check the lottery numbers for me too." When I woke up again, everything was pitch black. I cursed that guy for being unreliable, said he'd watch over me but went to sleep instead. But when I turned around, my soul nearly left my body. The bed was empty, and next to it on the floor was a corpse. Half its head was missing, with brain matter oozing out like porridge. "Wait, where's Chung Ye?" I rushed toward the living room. The moment I stepped out, I froze. A wave of pure terror hit me and I started gagging. Chung Ye's feet weren't touching the ground. He was hanging from the ceiling, swaying back and forth as he stared at me. This time I didn't escape either, and I dragged Chung Ye into it. My breathing got rapid. My legs wouldn't stop shaking. Suddenly the clock chimed, just once. 1 a.m. My whole body went cold. My head was ringing. I went to sleep at 10 p.m., and the time of death was 1 a.m., maybe even earlier. Only 3 hours in between. The killer got in during those 3 hours. I was running out of time. I had to wake up fast. I slapped myself, but in the dream I couldn't feel any pain. Wake up! Wake up! If I don't wake up now, I'm really gonna die!" Suddenly remembering a movie I'd seen, I gritted my teeth and jumped straight out the window. Just let me die. Bang! I hit the ground. My front tooth throbbed with sharp pain, hurting like hell. Chung Ye heard the noise and rushed over, frowning. "Didn't you take a sleeping pill? How'd you wake up so fast?" He got closer and saw the blood on my mouth. "Yo, you knocked your tooth out?" I couldn't care about anything else and yelled, "What time is it?" "Midnight. What's wrong?" I was so panicked my legs gave out. Through gritted teeth, I forced out 2 words. "Call police." Maybe my face looked that bad. He didn't ask anything, just turned around and called the cops with the speaker on. I heard the officer's voice. "This is 911, what's your emergency?" I grabbed the phone and practically screamed, "Someone's trying to kill us, get here now!" The clock chimed, my voice echoing back. "Where are you? Are you safe right now?" I was shaking. Chung Ye hesitated for a second. "What did you dream about?" I dragged him into the bedroom, locked the doors and windows, and even pushed a table against the door. "You and me, we both die. Tonight at 2 a.m. I nodded and told him everything from the dream. "Bro, I'm sorry, I didn't think I'd drag you into this." The room went dead silent. Chung Ye was quiet for a moment, then waved it off. "Whatever, we're not dead yet, and the cops are on their way." He glanced at the mattress and sighed. "If we tell the cops about this, you think they'll believe us?" Obviously not. We were both on edge. My whole shirt was soaked in sweat. About 20 minutes later, there was a knock at the door. Did you call the police? Chung-ye carefully cracked it open. It was the cops. We were finally relieved. He moved the table away and poked me, trying to figure out what story to make up. Because if we told the truth, they'd probably think we were insane. The officer asked, "Did you just open the front door?" We looked at each other, confused. The cop pulled out a notebook and pointed at the lock. When we got here, the door was open. A short female cop crouched down to examine it, then stood up and confirmed it was picked. In that instant, we both went ice cold, like we'd been dropped into a freezer. Chung-ye said he felt like someone was following us, so he called the police. I didn't hear a word. I just stared at the lock, legs shaking. When was it picked? While we were hiding in the room calling the cops. If we'd been one step later, those dreams would have become reality. We didn't dare stay there anymore. We sat at the police station until morning, then took the mattress to a hotel and got a room. Lots of people here, security downstairs, cameras everywhere. Should be safer. By noon. Chung-ye hadn't slept all night. He flopped onto the mattress. You think if I fall asleep on this thing, I'll dream about the future too? I told him seriously, in the dream, people can't hear you or see you. If you want to wake up fast, kill yourself in the dream. As for whether you'll dream or not, I don't know. As I was guarding the door half asleep, I heard a loud crash behind me. Chung-ye fell off the bed onto the floor, face pale as a ghost. I saw it. I locked the door and rushed over. What? What did you see? I didn't expect this mattress would work on him too. What about other people? Are we still alive tomorrow? Chung-ye caught his breath, seeming disoriented, staring blankly at his surroundings. He opened his mouth, dazed, patting his face. Just as he was about to speak, he suddenly threw up. I didn't see the future! I didn't... The mattress doesn't work for you? His face looked pale green, like he hadn't eaten or drunk anything in days. I was about to get him some water when he grabbed me back. I saw the past. What past? Seeing my suspicion, Chung-ye grabbed my collar. It's true. I went back 4 days ago, and then what? He looked terrified, gripping me tight. Then I was stuck in the dream for 4 whole days. What? I didn't expect that at all. The feeling in the dream was like watching a play. You can't make any sound, like a ghost. And in that state, he stayed for 4 days. But that doesn't make sense. He only slept for 40 minutes. After downing a glass of water, Chung-ye calmed down a bit and cursed, "This mattress is messed up." I sighed. Seeing he was more normal now, I sat down. What happened? 4 whole days? I didn't even get a sip of water. Chung-ye held the glass, looking like he might collapse. I was like a ghost watching things that already happened to me. Couldn't wake up no matter what. I asked, "Does time in the dream feel the same as in reality?" "Yeah, even longer than real life." As he said this, he seemed to remember something bad. He quickly drank some water. When I was about to lose it, I remembered what you told me. I jumped off a bridge and that's when I woke up. Hearing this, my whole body went numb. I remembered a comic I read as a kid. Time in dreams feels way longer than in real life. Someone once slept for a day, but in the dream they spent 3 years on a battlefield. Like a prison of time. Eyes wide, breathing hard, Chung-ye looked at me. When you dream about the future, is it like this? No. I shook my head, looking at the mattress. Total opposite. Sometimes I only spend a few minutes in the dream, but a whole night has passed in reality. Whether it's the direction of time or how it compares to reality, it's completely reversed. Chung-ye leaned against the mattress and cursed, still shaken. This thing got it out for me or what? If I hadn't been driven half crazy and wanted to off myself, who knows how long I would have been stuck wandering in there. He cursed for a while, then suddenly sat up. Let's call the cops. Worst case, we let the police try this mattress too. I shook my head. They'll probably think we're nuts and lock us up. Then we really won't be able to die. We'll just go insane. I looked at Chung-ye, feeling like something was off. But my head was too foggy to think about it. I rolled onto the mattress. Let me go back and see if I can find out anything else. I hadn't really slept these past few days. Never thought the day would come when I'd be scared to sleep. I took 2 sleeping pills and crashed on the bed. When I opened my eyes again, it was a totally different scene. My place was trashed. Chung-ye was gone. I was tied to a chair with a short guy standing in front of me. Half his face was covered by a mask, and he was holding a knife, staring me down. I've been watching you forever. Less than a month and you hit the lottery 4 times. Stop with the crazy talk. I don't buy this mattress BS. If you don't talk, you're gonna meet your maker. This was different from before. Just as the knife was about to stab me, I quickly turned my head and accidentally saw the date on the clock. July 31st. Wait, this isn't tomorrow. This is a week from now. I rushed outside. The front door was fine, but a window had been smashed open. He broke in through the window. I heard rummaging sounds inside. The guy was going through the safe, but it was empty. I'd used all the lottery money to buy a villa. I never planned to save money anyway. When it ran out, I just used the mattress to see the future and make more. I walked into the bedroom. The person on the chair was already dead. Blood was dripping down the pant leg, disgusting and foul. No, wait. Everything went blurry. My vision suddenly went dark again, and then